how Lvmh became the largest luxury company in the world. Today, Lvmh is the market leader in the luxury sector with more than 70 houses known worldwide. Who is behind the group and how did Lvmh get to where it is today? Wholesale takeovers in the stock market in 1987. The history of Lvmh began in 1987 when several companies fell victim to hostile takeovers. To protect themselves from this, the wine and spirits manufacturers Moet, founded 1743, and Hennessy, founded 1765, who had already merged in 1971, merged with the luxury fashion companies Louis Vuitton, founded in 1854, to form Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SE. Lvmh founders were the former owners Henry Rockemer, Louis Vuitton, and Alain Chevalier, Moet Hennessy. Since the merger, Lvmh has been buying more and more luxury brands. There are now 75 brands as of January 2021, from the 5 segments: wine and spirits, fashion and leather goods, perfumes, cosmetics, watches and jewelry, and retail included celebrities such as Emilio Pucci, Hublot, and Bulgari. In 1989, Bernard Arnault becomes CEO. In 1984, a few years before the merger into Lvmh, the luxury brand Christian Dior was bought by the French entrepreneur Bernard Arnault. Henry Recamier consulted him then when we were disagreeing with the management of Lvmh. Recamier asked Arnault to buy shares in the company as well, to have a say and to be able to support his position. Shortly thereafter, Arnault and other investors acquired further shares in the context of renewed disputes and had now bought 45% of the group from the former owners. A legal battle ensued between Arnault and Recamier. Arnault won, and Recamier was no longer able to hold his shares in the company. Just 2 years after the merger in 1989, Arnault made himself CEO of Lvmh, apparently against his wishes of Rockemer and Chevalier. His context Dior also became an Lvmh brand. Arnault has remained CEO to date and continues to hold most of the company's shares in 2021. Sales increased in the 1990s. In the 1990s, the new Lvmh owner Arnault prompted major investments in the retail. For a time, Douglas was also an Lvmh store. Thanks to these investments and the increasing number of Asian customers, the group's sales figures improved. The Asian market still plays an important role for Lvmh today. According to Lvmh, 37% of total sales are generated there. In the US and Europe, it's only around 24% each as of January 2021. Acquisition of Tiffany & Co. in 2021. According to its own statement, Lvmh has followed a working model that has existed since the company was founded, which provides for a high degree of independence of the individual brands from the Lvmh group, in addition to the decentralized organization. Another important aspect of promoting effectiveness in the network of Lvmh brands, with each other and their common shares of resources. In order to be able to continue producing luxury goods in the future, Lvmh is committed to this environment. In 2022, for example, the Lvmh Climate Week took place. In addition, the luxury group has drawn up an environmental plan for the next 10 years, which is intended to make the company more climate-friendly. Finally, at the beginning of 2021, the largest takeover in the Lvmh history took place. After long negotiations, Arnault acquired Tiffany & Co., which now belongs to the Lvmh group, for almost 60 billion euros. Our houses, ambassadors of an unmistakably noble art de vivre. This is an advertisement and slogan for the Lvmh, under which the future developments and values of the group will be stemmed. Effectiveness, excellence, and creative innovation. What do you think?